What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and I do apologise for it being another Springans deck profile, but it's the deck I've been playing most recently. It's a lot of fun, and even with Cyberstorm being banned, you can still end crazy boards. You just can't really play with the sprite stuff anymore. Well, in my builders you can't, but you can still end on a 3-man Appaloosa. You can still end on Appaloosa, King Therian, and a Baron. So yeah, completely, it's still very playable. I actually came second at locals playing this. Only lost to Makanko just because I stupidly went first, and obviously they're very good at going second. So yeah, but let's get into the deck profile. So as per 3 Springans Rocky. He's like the main one. You need to open this and Golgonda to go like full combo, and I'll try and show that at the end. But yeah, he's the most important one because he also is helpful for the resource game to help you have recursion. 2 Springans Brothers. You don't really want to draw this one. This one you really want to send from Merrymaker to the graveyard, so that's why you only play 2. Then play 3 Springans Kit. This is really good for the combo where you add Branded and High Spirits, and this actually allows you, if you open Kit and another Springans monster, then you can combo without the field spell, so that's why 3 Kit is really important. And then just 1 each of 1 Branger and 1 Captain Sargas. This you can summon in the end board if you have Spriggan's Kit, and Branger is really important to make sure that you have Tally Ho for your opponent's turn. Then for the last few machines, I just play 1 Therian King Regulus. It's searchable in 2 different ways in the deck, so you don't really want to be playing more than 1. And then I play 1 Assault Synchron. So yeah, Gear Gigant X is back in the deck, and then now you can add this. You could theoretically try to do some sprite stuff, but this locks you into Synchro Summon, so I don't know what you would do, but yeah, this is how you make Baron. Then the best, all the go and second cards, I've crammed a lot in. So obviously we play 3 Kashtira Fenrad just because it is a very good go and second card. And then also it does allow you to add Kashtira Rise Heart, which this can actually be a level 4 extender. So if you normal summon Kit and they imperm it or something, after you've already special summoned Fenrir, you can add this and then you can special that, and now you can use this and Kit to make Merrymaker, and then you can just combo from there. So this can come up and is very useful. Then we play 3 Ash Blossom Joyous Springs. This should probably be something else just because it's not, like, it hits every deck, but it's just not high impact enough. Just Ash in one thing is not great. You would need Ash and something else. But yeah, still pretty good. 3 Imperm. This is like the best one. If you open Ash Imperm, that is pretty good. That's how I beat a Kashtira player. They prosped into a unicorn. I impermed their unicorn, then ashed their Castosius. And then they basically passed on that. And obviously they couldn't look at my extra deck because I had impermed the unicorn. So they were very good. Then finally, I just wanted at least 1 blowout, and I went for evenly matched because this is really good against back row and against all the other decks. So this is really good. This is again how I beat Kashtira, because I just even lead their entire board, and then yeah, just super good card. And then so onto the spells. So for the Spriggan spells, we obviously play 3 Great Sandsea Golgonda. This card is Spriggan's card, and if you don't already control a Spriggan's XZ, and then summon a Spriggan's XZ from your grave, from your extra deck, sorry. And then obviously it does give them 1000 boost, which can come up sometimes if you just want to quickly make a Zeus. And then also people sometimes, like, they've already used their Baron Negate, and then they'll Baron pop you one of your XZs, and then they'll out one of your Spriggan's XZs, and then you just use the effect to stop something from attacking, and then you survive, and then you should be able to combo next turn, which is always really nice. If people don't deal with this, then this is like basically the whole thing of your deck. Then obviously 1 Terraforming to go with that. Yeah, I got the secret, the reprint. It actually looks really nice, so really happy with that. Then 3, Spriggan's Watch. This card is, like, it's weird because most of the Spriggan's cards are absolutely broken. Like, Golgogonda, imagine if Golgogonda was in Kashtira, you can just discard a cash card, special summon a cash monster from your extra deck. Like, that's a joke. Like, that is just a joke. Imagine just making a Rise Heart like that. Be so good. Spriggan's Watch is a Foolish Burial and an add. This is so good. And a Terraforming if you want it to be, if you don't have Golgogonda anyway. But if you do, it's a Foolish Burial and an add. Like, that card is just, it's just really good. It's just a shame it's Spriggan's. I just played 2 Spriggan's Booty just because this is the worst one. I've always only played 2. I always side this out usually if I really am desperate for space. But yeah, this activates it straight, so you can't ash this, so pretty good. Then another really good card. This is an add and then special summon, what, 3, 4, depending on how materials manage to get underneath your champion Sargass. So yeah, this is a Soul Charge, which is a banned card, so yeah, really, really good. Just again, a shame that it's in Spriggan's. Then for like weird one-offs, 1 Brand and High Spirits, you have to play at least 1 for Kit. Otherwise Kit is basically just dead. 1 Smashers. I just played this for the odd occasion that this can be a combo starter, because if you've got, like, say, Rocky in your hand and this, you can banish Rocky from your hand and then summon Kit, and then obviously Kit now can add, and then if you got enough Spriggan, do you know what I mean? So it just starts like that. And then also this can special Regulus back from the grave. So that is its other use. 1 Called By, because you do lose to Ash. If they Ash your Tally Ho, then that is pretty sad. That is tough times. So one Called By. And then the last 2 cards, which I always ended up siding out, was 2 Prosperity. Like, just for the combo and you want to have good recursion, you can't only really can ever banish 3, so I actually think about taking this out. It does help you get to your field spell if you really, really need to, and you obviously can't play if you don't have your field spell or Kit in another machine. So that bit is good, but yeah, just, I don't know, I always ended up siding it out, so I'll probably cut this. Then onto the extra deck. For the Spriggan stuff, just played 2 Sargass and 2 Merrymaker. I cut Explorer just because I just felt like it just didn't come up enough, and I just wanted the room for other things, like other utilities, because I played this at an OTS and I was just nervous about like towers and stuff. So yeah, this adds you a Therian and Spriggan card, or Spriggan card whenever it has material. So pretty good. And then when a material leaves an XZ monster, even your opponents, you can pop or bounce a card, targets, but it's still good. And then Merrymaker is just like Foolish, and this is the one that you just build up, keep attaching stuff to it, and then overlay onto Sargass. Then we've got 1 Giga X. He's now back into the combo, so you summon basically Rocky and Brothers, and then you make him, and then you add Revolution, and you should have Branger on the field as well. I can show a little combo, and then you summon it that way. Then we've got Tornado Dragon. Tornado Dragon is one that I thought about cutting, but it's just really good against Labyrinth, so, and like most back row decks, so pretty good. 1 Redoer. Sometimes I always felt like I just wanted something better to make, so I put Redoer in and then I've got 1 Baguska. This is just really good against like some decks like Branded and stuff like that, so that's why I left 1 of those in. 1 Zeus, it's an XZ deck, so you got to play at least 1 Zeus. And then I did play 1 Flare Metal. For times that are brick, you can special, and I opened Fenrir, so you can special summon Fenrir effect to add Rise Heart, special the Rise Heart, banish another Fenrir from your deck. They now become 7s, overlay them into a Flare Metal, and then probably like set a couple. That's why that's in there, and he's like the best 7. I couldn't think of anything else that had something on my opponent's turn, so that was the best there was, unfortunately. And that's it for the XZ monsters. Going into the links, we just play 1 Genius. It's quite vital to the combo for you to be able to add your King Regulus. Play 1 Appaloosa. You can end on this in your combo. so she's important. And then I actually tried out Underworld Goddess, never needed to make it, but this deck really struggles to out like towers, so like you can't out things like maybe Noir or Agnister and stuff like that. So I just put one of these in. Pet, Psychic and Punisher. So yeah, I've put one of these in just to make sure, because you can easily get four monsters on the board and then just use their last one. So yeah, that's why I just played with one of those. And then obviously you need one Sprint for the High Spirits play, and then one Baron because you can make it with Branga or Captain Sargas and the Revolution, not Revolution Synchro. Yeah, it is. No, Assault Synchron, sorry. So yeah, that's it for that. I will just quickly zoom out and show you one combo. Okay guys, so you can see most of my field. It doesn't really matter that you can't see the graveyard or anything, it is what it is. So yeah, so we're going to activate our Great Sand Sea Gogol Gonda. Oh, maybe it doesn't matter. Put it there. Gogol Gonda. I'm going to use the effect. I'm going to discard Rocky, and we're going to summon our Merrymaker. Then we're going to go effective Merrymaker to Foolish Burial, a Springans monster, and we're going to send Springans Brothers. Then we're going to use the effect of Brothers, target the Rocky to reborn it. Then we're going to use the effect of Rocky, target the Brothers to add back. Then we're going to normal summon the Brothers. I'm going to link those two into our Genius. Then we're going to use the effect of both of them to attach the Merrymaker. Then we're going to summon our Sargas. We're going to use the effect of Sargas to add our Tally Ho. You're going to use Tally Ho. We have to detach 3 for this. Detach 3. Adding Branga. We're then going to special Branga, Brothers and Rocky, making sure that we summon at least 2 to the zones that Genius points to. And then we're going to go effect of Genius to add. And we're going to add King Regulus. Now we're going to go, because we have one zone left, we're just going to go Regulus, target Merrymaker to attach, just so now we're a bit protected. I'm going to go Spriggans and Rocky, Rocky and Brother, sorry, into Giga and X. I'm going to use the effect. Add Assault Synchron. Then obviously we're going to special the Assault Synchron. Then we're going to use Branga and the Assault Synchron to make a Baron. Then we're going to use the Sargas, the Giga and X, and Spriggans Rocky and the Quill, well not Rocky, the Giga and S and the Quill Hawk into a 3-mat Appaloosa. Then in the grave we can go effect of Branga, banishing itself and Rocky. To get Spriggan's Watch. So just with Rocky and the field spell, we ended on a 3-mat Appaloosa, a Baron, and a Reg with follow-up. Because obviously this is a Foolish and a Send. You could do that now, but realistically you would want to maybe try and send Brothers to the grave or something like that. Or send Rocky to the grave, add Brothers, and then you can send Brothers from your hand next turn with Gogol Gonda and then go for the kill. But so that's still one, and that's you would still have 3 cards in your hand. So you've still got 3 cards in your hand, and then you've got 3, 4, 5 interruptions on the field. So and follow up. So you've got 4 cards in your hand. This one would be in follow up. So your hand would be like this. So you've got these in your hand, and then all this on field. So Spriggans can actually be like quite wild. It's just very flimsy. Like if you got ashed on the Tally Ho, or if your Golgonda gets met with, I don't know, like a Ghost Ogre or something. It's not really played at the moment, but you see my example. It can be quite devastating, but again, you can still do quite a lot with Spriggans, which is so fun. It is just so fun, and no one knows what the cards do at the moment. It is increasing in popularity, but as it stands at the moment, people don't know what the cards do. So you do win games because people don't know what you do. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next video.